Coins and collectibles here. So today I'll be talking about extremely rare 50-cent Canadian coins. So first we have a 1921 50-cent coin. It has a low mintage of 206,398. The composition is of 0.800 silver and 0.200 copper. It weighs 11.66 grams. The diameter of the coin is 29.72 millimeters, and the thickness is 2.0 millimeters. These coins right here aren't 1921 half dollars, but I just put them there because they have the same portrait on the back and the same design. That one there's a 1918. So now I'll tell you why this 1921 coin is extremely rare. During the early and mid 1920s, the demand for 50-cent pieces was very light. Only 28,000 pieces were issued between 1921 and 1929. These are assumed to have been almost entirely 1920s, and when a greater demand for the denomination arose later in 1929, the master of the Ottawa Mint decided to melt the stock of 1920 and 1921 coins, amounting to some 480,392 pieces, and recoin the silver into the 1929 coins. It is believed that 75 or so of the 1921s that have survived came from specimen sets sold to collectors or from circulation strikes sold to mint visitors. So this right here is the 1921 half dollar, so that's the mintage, and so those are the grades, and whatever category your coin falls underneath, it's worth that much. So you can see the lowest grade of the 1921 coin is makes your coin worth $25,000, and it just keeps going up. The better the condition the coin is, the more it's worth. So next we have a 1947 half dollar. So the composition is once again 0.800 silver, 0.200 copper. This one has a mintage of 424,885. This is a close-up of the 1947 half, and that's the other side. This coin has a lot of different varieties. It has the straight 7 narrow date, straight 7 wide date, curved 7 narrow date, curved 7 wide date, the maple leaf straight 7 that is tripled 3 times, and then the one that we are looking for is the maple leaf curved 7. These are pictures of the different varieties. The one that we are looking for is right here on the bottom right. This is the maple leaf curved 7. So as you can see, some of the other 1947 half dollars, they don't have a maple leaf beside the 7. So the one above the one that we're looking for, there is the maple leaf beside the 7, but the 7 is straight. So we are looking for that curve right in the bottom of the 7, and that is going to be the coin that can get you a lot of money. I'll show you how much it's worth if you have this coin. This is the grading table. The lowest grade of this coin, if it's fine, 12, it's worth $2,300, all the way up to $7,000. Third, we have a 1905 50-cent coin with a mintage of 40,000. The composition is once again 0.925 silver and 0.075 copper. It weighs around 11.62 grams. This is just a close-up of the back side of the coin. This isn't the exact 1905, but this is a half dollar with King Edward on it. So this is a 1907. Almost the exact date. Pretty good condition, it's alright, really nice. Depending on the grade, it can be worth a lot. So as you see there, 1905, if it is graded G4, which means good 4, it's worth $120. Then the better condition it is, the more money it keeps going up in its worth. So as you can see, the prices keep going up a lot, all the way up to 60,000, which it would be hard to have a coin in that good condition, but you never know. So fourth, we have an 1870 50-cent coin with a mintage of 450,000, same composition as the other ones, and then these are all the varieties, but we are looking for the very first variety there that's circled. So in 1870, half dollars were produced in two different obverse variants, with and without the designer's initials, LCW, on the Queen's neck. Two are both Canadian half dollars, however, they're Newfoundland ones, so they're different than the one I'm talking about, but I'm just showing you an example of how to tell if you have this variety or not. So near the Queen's neck, right there, if you look really closely, you'd probably need a microscope. We are looking for the variety that doesn't have the designer's initials. If it says LCW right along the neck there, then it's not the very rare variety. It's still worth quite a bit, but not close to how much it would be worth if it didn't have the initials. This is the pricing guide if you have the 1870. It starts at G4, and that would be worth $850. Then it goes all the way up to $60,000. And then fifth, we have an 1890 Canadian 50-cent coin with an extremely low mintage of 20,000. Same composition. There are two varieties, but we are looking for the variety right there that is circled. And right now I'll show you how to see if you have this variety. So first of all, on the very front of the coin, there should be a very small H at the bottom. And these are the face differences in the different varieties. But the OH4, that's the one that we're looking at. And there also should be a shamrock right there, right at the top. And then we're also looking for the designer's initials, again, LCW, right on the neck. If you follow the 1890 H4 across, the lowest grade of this coin, if you have that coin, will get you $1,000. And then it goes all the way up to $50,000. So that's a pretty amazing and very rare coin. Hopefully you all can learn a bit from this video. You can check some of your half dollars to see if you have any of these really amazing varieties. So I'll see you next video.